Bonjour, hola, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao. My name is Cynthia Chandra, and I am an internationally trained artist. I have shown my art in Japan, UK, France, and USA. My passion is to encourage artists to grow and thrive in their creative soul. This world needs to see your unique perspective. I want to give you the skills and techniques to connect you with your own creativity and the tools you need to express your beautiful soul. I donate 10% back to animal rescues to protect our beautiful world that has inspired my art.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cynthia, and I'm from Cynthia Chandra Nature Art for Animal Rescues, and I'm coming to you live from my studio where I'm about to show you an awesome drawing. So tonight we're going to be drawing jellyfish, but before we get started, I would love for you guys to like and follow or subscribe, and that way you can see whenever my posts show up and when my live videos come on, because I think Facebook just did an update, so you might not be able to see things as much as you would have before. So starting on Monday, woo-hoo, there's going to be a 10 days of drawing for only $10. So you can learn how to draw in just 10 days for only $10. If you're interested in that, we have open enrollment starting now. So you can click on the enroll button and you'd be able to subscribe and enroll in the class. And that's going to be starting on Monday. So you only have 6 days to register for that. All right, so if you're watching the replay or if you're watching now, I would love to say hello to you and say hi in the comments. While I'm getting my stuff set up, I would like you guys to grab a paper and a pencil with an eraser or an extra eraser. We're going to draw jellyfish today. Woo-hoo! So I love drawing jellyfish. I don't know why I have such a strange fascination with drawing jellyfish, but I really like drawing them. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it on a larger piece of paper so you can see better, but you can do it on any size paper. You can even use notebook paper or scrap paper, whatever you have lying around. So here we go. Hey, Terry, thanks for joining me today. So we are going to start out with the jellyfish shape. So the jellyfish shape is a half circle. So if you need to draw a whole circle, or if you need to trace a circle, you could use like a cup or a lid to trace the circle. And then you are going to draw an arcing line in the middle. And then that way you can see it. Oh, thank you so much, Radiant Selinda. Thank you for joining me today. She said, beautiful artwork. So now, after you have your half circle drawn, let me draw it a little darker so you guys can see. You're going to erase the bottom of your circle if you had to draw the bottom of the circle too. Totally fine. And then you are going to draw your tentacles. So the first part of the tentacles we're going to draw are the long membranes of the tentacles. So you're going to draw some squiggly lines. Now remember, this is a jellyfish. And actually most things in nature, nothing is a straight line, nothing is perfect. So if you're drawing, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to mess up. Don't be afraid to make a mistake and have to erase. Just be brave and just try it, because trying it is half the battle. So the next thing we're going to draw is an arrow, another line coming up. And we're going to kind of follow along the same line, make it a little bit wider this time. I'm going to take that banner off the screen so you guys can see my drawing a little better. There we go. So that's your first tentacle coming down. And on this tentacle, we're going to make some curlicues. So all I'm doing is I'm pulling my lines out. Let me draw it bigger over here so you can see. Pulling my lines out, and I'm going in a circular motion to make a curlicue. And I'm just doing that along the sides of my tentacle. If you need to practice on the other side, you can, or on a different piece of paper. So you're going to keep drawing these curlicue lines the whole way down on your paper. If you're drawing along with me, I would love for you to send me a message of your drawing after you're all done. I love seeing what you guys create. It's so cool. And everybody does things differently too, which I love. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to draw is another tentacle, and it's going to be the same thing again. We're going to draw a crookedy line down and another line kind of following the same pattern back up, making it wider at the top and coming to a point at the bottom. So then we're going to add our curlicues on to this tentacle. And they actually are what move the fish up into their mouth to eat the fish. But I think they look really pretty. Deadly beauty is what I usually call jellyfish. Hey, Kelly, thanks for joining me. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to draw some more tentacles, and this time I want you to just have some fun with it. The lines can go any way you want. They can be curly at the end. They can be up above them. Just have fun with this part because jellyfish are very fluid and they move a lot in the water. And this is the fun thing to draw for me. So I think you guys should have fun with it too. I like making lots of curlicues on mine because I think it looks very pretty. It's very stylistic though, so if you want to make it more realistic, you don't have to add curlicues if you don't want. Hey Lisa, thanks for joining me, love. Nice to see you. I'm excited to meet with you next week to work on some stuff. So after you have lots of curlicues drawn, you hold it up so you can see it a little better. Lots of curlicue lines drawn. After you have a lot of lines drawn, you are going to take, and we're going to work on the membrane of the jellyfish up at the top. So at the top of the jellyfish are clear. Or translucent, I should say translucent. So you're going to draw another arc in the back, but you're going to make it lighter to make it look like you can see through. And then pick maybe every other tentacle to come up into the top of the membrane. Not all of them, just like every other one. If you want to take one of your curlicue ones up, you can too. And then that's going to make it look more 3D in the background. Me too. This one's so fun to make. Okay, so this next step we're going to do will probably be the trickiest part. I think you guys can handle it though. So we are going to take and we're going to follow this shape with our arc. So you're going to come down a little bit in, come down a little over, a little bit in, a little in, and keep going with this shape. And what that's going to do is it's going to make the illusion of the outside lines. Now, when you get to the middle, you're going to stop going this direction, and you're going to come over here, and you're going to do the same thing again. Arc down, kind of follow that shape, even if it's a little funky. Arc down, arc down, arc down, arc down into the middle. Okay, now you have this background shape. If you were like me, I drew it really dark so you guys could see it. You're just going to lightly go over it with your eraser, and that way it looks like you're looking through the top layer at it. There we go. And then the next thing you're going to do is draw some circles, some little circles going up. Now for this part, these are more so just decorative for me. If you want to do something different on each of these layers, you can. This is what I like to call Zen art. A lot of people do this as a profession, and what they'll do is they'll make little designs inside of each of the lines. And it's very peaceful and it's very meditative for me to do this, so I really, really enjoy doing this. If you want to do something different, you could do maybe some zigzags. It's your own piece, so you got to make it your own. So I have some zigzags going here. There we go. Just make some really cool designs in your own way. One thing that I also like to do is I like to go over this with pen to make it really crisp lines. Hey Frankie, how are you doing, love? How's your dad doing? So I'm going to just keep doing some different patterns and shapes in each of these. Maybe I'll do some circles in this one. Kind of do your own thing. Think about what patterns you would like to see and kind of draw the patterns that you like to see. You don't have to copy me. If you do need ideas, you're certainly welcome to copy me. But sometimes it's fun to just kind of let your mind doodle and draw your own thing. So this is what I like to call my Zen art pieces. Frankie says that her dad's a little sore, but he's doing good, and she's tired. Oh, I hope he feels better soon. I'm glad that he's doing a little better. Lisa says that she loves doing these different patterns. It's a great idea. I know, I love doing these, and actually I have a lot of these filigree drawings of different animals that are made up of cool shapes, and I think I'm going to start offering them as like an SVG file for downloading. But I think I'm also going to offer just like the drawn animal, and then you guys can download it and fill it in with some filigree Zen doodling, which I think would be really fun. That's something that I would love to have. I would love to have just like a notebook full of animals to do Zen drawings in. So I think that'd be a great thing to offer up. So yeah, just keep adding your own shapes. I'm gonna put some dots in this one. Maybe I'll put some flowers over here. Just kind of make it your own. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I really appreciate talking with you guys and seeing you guys. It feels really good to have support in a small business. Facebook has been a little strange lately, and my posts haven't been getting out, so I was feeling a little down about that today. So just seeing you guys here really, really makes me feel good, and really gives me some encouragement. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to keep drawing some cool designs. I could hold it up so you guys can see some of these wacky designs I'm making. Going kind of fast. They're not as straight edge as I usually make them. I do very big, messy paintings. You can see a couple of them behind me. And sometimes I like to just come and do like some straight lines and focus myself again. Frankie says, how much snow did we get here? They had 6 inches. Wow, 6 inches? I think we only got like 3 or 4 inches. It's pretty, this is like an average snowfall for this area. 6 inches. Alex would have loved that. He's been like, he had so much fun today. He made snow angels, and then he took his digger. He calls it a digger. It's like a sit-on metal excavator that like has a scoop on it, and he smashed over the snowman that we built. So he would build the snowman and he would smash it down, and then he ran his dump truck through his snow angels. Like grandma got run over by a reindeer, snow angel got run over by a dump truck. 4 words, coach on a boat. Thursday at 6 p.m. Sunset Cruise on the public page. Ooh, that sounds nice. So our marketing coach that's been helping all of us out with our social media pages and pretty much everything, because she's awesome. She's going to be on a cruise and she's going to take us with her. Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, Tammy, thanks for watching, love. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, that's so awesome. I think she should take us all on a cruise once COVID's over. We should all just go on a sunset dolphin cruise to watch the dolphins, right? All right, I am to my last section here. And as soon as I'm finished up with that, you guys can keep doing your fun designs on each thing. You can see I just kind of did some different ones on each thing. We're going on a cruise in her backyard. What? That sounds like a lot of fun. Tammy says that she's doing great. We're making jellyfish today. I'm going live on TikTok at the same time, guys. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok because might as well have a party, right? So I am drawing some more tentacles on here. Remember how we did these curly cues on the main one? Just trying to draw a couple more over here. Yeah, I miss Caroline chat to hear that. Matthew says, he's asking how his nephew's doing. He's doing great. He is currently up in his room, and I can hear his racetrack going around. So I built a racetrack today that went underneath the other racetrack, and the other one went over top of it, and it's his electric ones. And if you go too fast, it will shoot. Have a great night, Tammy. Thanks for joining us. But if you go too fast, it shoots off, and I might have hit the cat with it. I did not mean to. I didn't mean to do it, but I hit the cat with it because it went off the edge. In my defense, she's very interested in these tracks, so she's like all up in our business every time we go on, run the cars on the track. I feel really terrible. He's doing great. Matthew says, I just found out about my nephew 10 minutes ago. I need to catch up. Oh my. Oh, Lisa says, you're an awesome mom. I always got so frustrated with those racetracks. Oh my gosh, they make me so mad. And like, you try to have patience and you try to do it. Oh, it's like, oh my goodness. So you can just keep on adding these swirls onto it. Zen out after building your racetracks for the day. I think what bothers me, Lisa, is that whenever you're pulling the racetracks apart, they don't want to come apart, and I always feel like I'm going to break it, and then when I don't break it, it like scratches my hand. And they like don't seem to fit together the right way. I don't know. But he was very excited. I built one yesterday that had 2 loop-de-loops on it. And it was the electric one that like won the circle on the loop-de-loop. And then he wanted one that went over top of the other one today. So fun things. Hey, Underhill Travels, thanks for joining us. We're just sketching along on this jellyfish. We're just about finished up now, though. So yes, so fun. Oh, have a great night, Frankie. Give your dad a hug from me. Lisa says, yes! So whenever you feel like you're satisfied with your jellyfish, after drawing your curly cues and your designs, however you feel like you're finished, I would like you guys to make sure that you sign your paper. Even if it's not the best that you could have possibly done. It's really important to always sign your piece because you took time today to make something really cool, and you should be very, very proud of yourself. So always sign and feel good about yourself for doing something new, trying something different, and doing something for yourself. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in my 10 days for my 10-day drawing class for only $10. The sign up is in my bio, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Continue to be kind to each other and continue to be your wonderful creative selves. Bye, everyone.